Namaste, Witchlings. I'm doing great here. Can you tell? I'm trying to turn the happy light on here so y'all can see me. And the incredible genius that is me looks straight at the light as I hit the button. We're doing great. And that braid is too tight. So here we go. Start over. Oh, it is Wednesday. I am so glad. How's everybody out there doing? I'm here. No, I have no idea why that was over the chair. Some got draped over my chair that shouldn't have been. One of them days. Oh, I'll be honest, I don't remember taking that t-shirt off earlier, so hey, we're doing great. Doomba. Don't mind me. Hey, Joram. Don't mind me as I finish rebraiding my hair here. Oh, it's been annoying me for like 2 hours and I keep forgetting to do it. How are we doing? I have some semi-good news to share once I finish this, and then we'll actually kind of get started here. It is about 10:30 in the evening in Seattle, which is where I am based. So, not super late, but, you know. But we run for about 2 hours, so we'll be here until just after midnight. And, yeah, we'll be fine. I am on the West Coast, so it is earlier for me than it is on the other side of the country. Yep. Ow. Yeah, I got a lot of UK followers. Not complaining. Shout out to my UK friends. Oh. 2:36 in the morning for Joram. Oh my gosh, Joram, please sleep. I appreciate you hanging out with us here. There we go. That's done. Now let's get it braided. Thankfully, I can braid quickly. Man, I've been braiding for about 40 years. Damn. I do not feel that old, y'all. I really don't. I mean, there are days when the body says, yep, we are definitely pushing 50. But the mind is like, nah, we're still in our 20s. We can do that. At which point I am reminded of the Toby Keith song, I ain't as good as I once was. Yup. But otherwise, I'm in a pretty decent mood. Had a pretty chill day. Got some, I revamped my websites. Got them updated with some new information, new links. So, now that I'm a little more prepared, let's actually get started with this, shall we? We're going to do our digital housekeeping and say, please be mindful of the energy you bring into my space, and you will be respectful in my chat, because if you are not, Arnold and my mods will be dealing with you with the banhammer. Just saying. Yes, we did, Hazel. Thank you. A little mad at myself tonight, but you know what? We'll get to that in a few. Thank you, Joram. Happy Easter. I did not know you were still in here, Kit Kat. The furry overlord just abandoned us. Sunday. Yep. Yeah, we did community service on Palm Sunday. All right, my witchlings, namaste and welcome to Witchlings Round the Cauldron, our Wednesday night midnight mass. Go ahead. All right. Let's do this again. Welcome, my witchlings, to Witchlings Round the Cauldron, our Wednesday night midnight mass, where we gather in the middle of the week to slow down, check in with each other, and reconnect with the things that keep us grounded. By the time Wednesday night rolls around, most of us are carrying just a little bit of everything from the week, you know, work, responsibilities, news, family, and the never-ending, constant noise of just existing in the world. So, tonight, we pause. This space is not about perfection. It is not about having everything figured out. This is about community and remembering that none of us are navigating this life alone. Every week, we gather here around the cauldron, sometimes to talk, sometimes to laugh, sometimes to just breathe together for a couple of hours. And at midnight, we light a candle together. It's a small ritual, a moment to release what's been heavy and set our intentions for the rest of the week. So tonight, we take a breath together. We check in with ourselves, and when the clock strikes midnight, we'll light our candle, not just as a symbol of hope, but as a reminder that the flame keeps going, no matter what the week has thrown our way. So, settle in, my witchlings. Grab your tea, your water, your soda, your late night snack, and let's spend a little bit of time together around the cauldron. So, before we step into the sacred at midnight, let's take just a couple of minutes to remember some really important stuff. There is so much good happening in this world still. And I want to give you a few things to hold on to tonight, because I know I could use some good news and some positivity. So, communities are stepping up for each other in powerful ways right now. Across the country, Mutual aid groups are growing. People are organizing food drives, sharing resources, and making sure their neighbors are taken care of without waiting for permission or perfect systems. Regular people choosing care. I am one of them. That is one of the reasons I have co-founded the Civic Care Collective, is for the mutual aid aspect. Next, we have the fact that shelters are reporting increased adoptions and foster placements. What this means is more animals are finding homes, not just forever homes, but safe temporary ones where they're loved, fed, and protected. That, my friends, is compassion in action, no strings attached. Local environmental wins are happening quietly but steadily. From small towns like mine, restoring wetlands to volunteers planting trees and cleaning rivers, people are choosing to repair what's been harmed, not for recognition, but just because it matters. Again, as I just said, I was doing park cleanup on Palm Sunday. The Pacific Northwest Witches Market had a community service event on Sunday where we went and did litter pickup. That was awesome. And then, excuse you. Sorry. He spoke. I had to answer. And then maybe my absolute favorite part, people are reaching for connection again. Book clubs are exploding. Community yoga is becoming popular. Spiritual circles like my monthly women's circle I attend, and mutual aid kitchens. After years of isolation and serious disconnection, folks are remembering we are not meant to do this all alone. So if the world has felt heavy lately, if the noise has been incredibly loud, and if those systems feel just a little overwhelming, let this be your reminder. There are still people choosing kindness. There are still hands reaching out instead of pulling away. And there are still quiet revolutions happening every single day. And you, sitting here right now, you're part of it. Isn't that awesome? Awesome. So, after the stream finishes, there will be a community post in the YouTube community here. Encouraging conversation. Wait one. You already tried to rip my pants. Come here. Assume the position. Good boy. Oh, you're so smart. There you go. Come join. Come put your 2 cents worth in, Kit Kat. This would be the furry overlord. He is a benevolent furry overlord. And he loves us. Alright, you want me to move the mouse so you can lay down? No, you don't need to go after that. Get your furry ass over here, child. Hi, what are we doing? Cats, I tell ya. I wish you guys could hear the men behind the curtain. Alright. Okay. Oh, I'm still working on that one, Joram. I have a card reading in process for you, my friend. Hey, Sage. I see a cat. Considering my incubator hated me because I was a girl, I've never been anything but a girl. Just saying. Thank you, Joram. You're a dear. How are you doing tonight, Sage? Oh my God, he is purring up a storm. Oh, no. I know. Look at the furry kitty. Look at that fur flying, fuzzy butts. All right. So we're just kind of here chilling out, relaxing, having a good day. Good night. I miffed. I goofed. I fucked up this earlier. I got my groceries, ordered groceries today, had them delivered. Did not realize that they had substituted my cream soda with the original shit. I haven't drunk regular, non-flavored Dr. Pepper in so long. Nice. Oh, it is the full moon, isn't it? Yeah. I will probably be making some moon water tonight. Yeah, I goofed, and they said they were doing it, and I misread what I was reading. So, sad face. Yes, I am an American. I am in the Pacific Northwest, Seattle adjacent, hence my nice little picture of the Space Needle. Yeah, I goofed. C'est la vie. And yes, if you have crystals that need to charge, make sure you get them out under the moon tonight. Do I like America? I love my country. I love the people of my country. I do not love my current administration, but we're not going to go there. I gave my quality of life to defend the Constitution. I do not have a Jewish nose, but that's neither here nor there. I am not Jewish. Never have been. Not that it's a bad thing to be Jewish. Oh. I was active duty military. I swore an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America. Oh, you are so lucky, Sage. That's awesome. Yeah, we got clouds and rain. Go to the police, that's what I would do, but that's what I would do if anybody committed a crime. Yeah. Jewish can still be fascist, yes. Navy. Family business, I have my dad's rating badge over my heart. Mine's hiding. Yes, in America. Kitty, cat. Okay, I'll quit. Quit whipping me with the tail. What year did I serve? September of 95 through July of 96. My body decided I was not cut out for military service, so I got put out on a medical discharge. All right. I love the bright moonlight on a full moon night. It's almost as bright as like 10 o'clock in the morning in my backyard. Yes, literally a witch. I have been a practicing witch for 30 years. I am currently sitting at 80% service connected. Working towards 100. Just haven't taken the time to actually put in the application to reopen my claim. It is cream soda Dr. Pepper. I am a caffeine fiend. Hey, Vishnu. I was a radioman. We're ITs now. I don't remember. I know I ate today, but I cannot remember what. I know I had coffee, though. Coffee is good. Yeah. How do I practice my craft? A lot of time, a lot of energy. Yeah. A lot of work. Thank you, Maman. That's a cool name. No, I was radioman. I joined right around the time that radiomen and data processors merged and became ITs, but we hadn't actually been named ITs yet. I also have a couple of medical conditions that cause brain fog and memory issues. So I have a SIV for a memory. Random access memory, emphasis on random. But yeah. Thank you for the Easter wishes. Blessed solstice to the rest of us. Yes. Equinox. Yeah, I'll get it right one of these years. 30 fucking years of practicing, and my brain still reverses things. Have a good one, Sage. Yes, my dad was also in the Navy. My dad was a submarine sonar tech. His in-laws, my grandfather was a submarine line officer, and my grandmother was a yeoman, glorified secretary. So trigger warning. Trigger warning. I was sexually assaulted while on active duty, and when I reported it, they sent me to medical, and the psychologist that I saw decided to misdiagnose the PTSD I was already battling as a cluster B personality disorder that was non-compatible with military service. Decided that my medical care was going to cost the Navy too much, ignoring the fact that I was already married to a fellow sailor, and recommended discharge. So I went home after 10 months. My grandfather saw World War II, my grandparents. My father was in Vietnam, and I was at the tail end of Desert Storm. My ex-husband, the most recent ex, was OIF, etc., etc. I don't regret it. Yeah, it was shitty that it happened to me, but had I not joined the military, I wouldn't have my kids. Because I met their father while I was on active duty. That's why I'm a yoga instructor. I am a 200 hours Yoga Alliance certified yoga instructor working on my 300 hour. I have had a daily meditation practice for the last 25 years-ish. I never said I was anything but fine, hence why I said, yeah, I lived through some shit, but I don't regret it. So, hey, Emma, good to see you, honey. And, by the way, darling, can you take a look at that particular screen name and what was said? No, I have yet to be able to figure out lucid dreaming. Nice. What branch are you, my friend? Nevermore. Yes, it does. The yoga, oh God, it helps with so much. I was actually introduced to yoga. My first yoga class was through the Women's Trauma and Recovery Clinic at the Seattle VA. I fell in love with it before I was even halfway through my first class, knew I wanted to teach it someday. Only took 15 years, but I did manage to get there. Oorah! Semper Fi, my friend. That's what I hear, Ayush. I know I can learn, and I'm working towards it. I'll get there eventually. Hey, Apps, how are you doing? Aw, thank you, Emma. Thank you. You good kitty cat. Are you a happy boy? You got all the fur in your face, Goofus. Sheesh. Now, quit whipping the candle thing, please. I love you, but you're gonna break things. Yeah. This is not your usual Christian Midnight Mass. The title Midnight Mass kind of started as a joke. We did the first one on Christmas Eve, so my suggestion for treating brain fog naturally. Caffeine helps me. Do everything you can to limit the cortisol production in your body because it does affect it. St. John's wort can help with it. Echinacea can help with it. All right. Mind you, I am not an herbalist or a medical professional. My brain is glitching tonight. No, Emma, I wasn't asking you. I was just letting you know that this is not your normal midnight mass. But you know that we're not normal here. You're welcome, Mahesh. I love him. But he leaves so much fur behind when he leaves. Yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah, but the only people who really get offended by us calling it Midnight Mass are the Catholics, because even the Episcopalians find it funny. At least my branch of the Episcopalians do. Hey, Shrifali. Shrifali? That's kind of an interesting name. Oh, Joram. I've never proven why. Oh. You have lucid dreamed and talked to yourself in a dream? Yeah, doppelgangers in another. Yep. Of course you could fly, yes. See, I don't fly in my dreams. What my body decides is flying in dreams is swimming through the air. I used to have dreams like that all the time. I kind of miss them. But I also... Yep. It is, Emma. But also, I would... In these dreams where I was flying, I inevitably managed to smack myself into a power line. Go figure. Please, tell me how I look trans, my friend. I am dying to know. Ba-doop-boop-boo. Please, CEO, please tell me how I look trans. Manly features. No. No. Definitely don't have manly features. Because I can put a picture of somebody. I do not have a square jaw. I have a very round face. Even when I'm skinny, my jaw is still not square. Nice. Cool, Emma. Big forehead. No. My forehead isn't that big. It's yeah. That is true, too. Oof, what kind of tumor? There are multiple different places a tumor could be, and depending on where it is how horrible it is. Nope, not that either. The Twilight Zone. Yeah. Forgot to put it where it belongs. Nope, pushed 3 kids out this body. Had an ectopic pregnancy, Halloween of 2002. So, yeah, no. Yes way. I didn't know oatmeal could have a sexuality. Darling, would you like to address that? Wow, that's impressive. Thank you, Joram. Did you see that one, babe? I'm a man hater. That's why I have, 3 ex-husbands, a husband, and 2 sons. Oh, cool, Emma. Yeah. Now, Emma, what most people think of as Midnight Mass is typically a Christian church service. This is not that. Hello, Hazel, my love. Nope. Nope. Do I fear you? No, Joram, I do not fear you. Well, yes, but that's beside the point. I missed it this time because Witchy Mama overslept. Hi, Sergeant Poopy Boys. Hi, Bubby. What you doing? Anyway, sorry. Satan night service. Superman language. I would not get a facial tattoo, but if other people want them, go for it. Just not my thing. Yeah, Satan night service. I rather find that one entertaining. But yeah, I won't get them, but I don't have any issues with others who do. I mean, There's always makeup if you want to cover them up. And there's some makeup out there that does really... I don't think so. I've donated blood multiple times since having mine, and it's never been an issue. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tattoos and 8 piercings. Yet no. So, Now, we don't do that. Nope. Damn it, why do people keep mentioning feet and making me think of that damn pin? This is normal, Hazel. I will not fault you if you decide to dip out. We can talk again later, sweetheart. Oh, people are... I really wish I had a Bob's Big Boy right now. Actually, tattoos have been a tribal thing since before history. I mean, if you look at some of the frozen mummies they've discovered, they have found tattoos on them. I am the bee, just not that it matters. Oh no, I am so not near the end of my life. I'm actually relatively healthy, all things considered. We are pink. No, unfortunately, the only time I have managed to get outside of the continental United States, I went to Italy. I've seen Naples. I've seen Rome. Have not managed to travel anywhere else since. Would love to. India is on my bucket list, as are Ireland and Scotland. The only reason I want to go back to England is I want to see people there. But yeah. Egypt would be kind of cool to see. That's rather disgusting. Even the I did that trip, yes. I flew from LAX to Naples, Italy to meet up with my, at the time, boyfriend, but by the time I went home, he was my fiancé. Oh, honey, I'm not going to be offended if you misgender me. It's no big deal. My husband might be a little upset about it, but I really don't give a flying fig. I know who and what I am, so okay. He did propose to me. Hilariously, he was sicker than a dog with strep throat, had a fever of like 103 degrees. And by the time we divorced, at the beginning of the divorce, when we were still on fairly decent terms, I jokingly commented that I knew we were going to end up getting divorced because he was delirious when he proposed. And he laughed. He told me no, he wasn't, but he did laugh. Yeah, we just were not well suited for being spouses. But I have 2 amazing kids from him, so I'm not complaining. And I introduced him to the love of his life, so even better. And they're happy together with 2 kids. And when the ectopic... What did you did? Yes, actually she was, and I named my middle child after her. What did you do? Oh. Nah, his child just decided to change their name completely. First, middle, and last, and, now they're not being confused with their stepmother anymore. Can't say I fault them on that one. That's what I thought. But, yes, they were my middle child. I refer to them as my middle child. They're his younger. Oh, no, his middle child, too. But middle child was a toddler when we divorced. My oldest was 5. And doing pretty well. My oldest is a rock star at the moment. He's got a job that he's held for like 2 years. Really popular with everybody that encounters him. Middle child is successful on their own, doing their own thing. Got a great partner that they live with. I'm really happy for them. So yeah. No, I did not make this. A friend had it made for me. I could make it if I could figure out how to, decrease my stitches intelligently. Brain won't process it. I can crochet granny squares till the cows come home, though. This is a shawl, so it goes and then meat. Words are escaping me right now. Brain is not braining. What are you doing, dude? Oh, dear Lord. Oh, there is a big wet spot on my bolster because he's licking. I have 2 sons, and my middle child was born femme, but is non-binary. And they are all really amazing kids. I'm very proud of all of them. They're all in their 20s now. All of them are in long-term relationships and doing really well for themselves. So I can't complain. That's a good one. My first thought was somebody needs to tell Colbert. So Hazel, somebody popped into the other stream. Everybody talking about Strait of Hormuz. No one is talking about gays of Hormuz. I love it. Yes, the partner, my youngest son's partner, I absolutely adore. She's a great person. We share a lot of stuff in common, so that's entertaining. Have not met my oldest son's partner yet. Because the one time she was here in the States that they were thinking about introducing us, there was a hellacious snowstorm, and I did not feel it was safe for them to drive to where we live currently. As much as I would have loved to have met her. I need to learn French. Thank you, Rainbow. Rainbow Ram, I love it. The rainbow sheep of my family. And then my middle child is with a young woman as well. And yes, I absolutely adore her. Great kid. So my incubator was the black sheep of her family, and I am very much the rainbow sheep of my family, and I fit in beautifully with her family of origin, so it's awesome. She has enough of an accent that she is very, very self-conscious of her English. And me, I'm like, yeah, I don't care. But she also, she probably speaks better English than I do. Well, I'm sure she speaks better English than her other half does. I have heard that boy speak. I raised him. Anyway, but she also is from a culture where the mother-in-law tends to wield a lot of power, and so she finds me kind of intimidating, and I'm like, I am one of the least intimidating people you will find. What in the name of all things holy are you doing? Oh, he went over into the other doorway. Yes. Yep, he's trying to dig up the carpet in the doorway. She speaks English, French, and I think Mandarin, I think. Not positive off the top of him. Is it Mandarin? Is that what he said the other night? Yeah. Yes, we're talking Tookers, Hazel. Scratching himself a comfy place to lay. He's making his bed. I gotta throw his blanket in the dryer to defur it again. Life with a German Shepherd. Oh, no. I love my sons. I love my boys. I give my oldest child... Yeah, I give my oldest child no end of shit, because, I fought postpartum depression after I had him, to the point custody was taken away from my ex and he ended up with my parents. My mother never let go of that and decided to teach him that mommy was called mommy, but treated like big sister, and we have that relationship to this day. But it works for us. We are really close today, and it's great. You're not wrong. Why does Portuguese sound almost French? They're also both Romance languages, so they share a lot of things in common. Spain and France had an affair, and we ended up with Portugal? Okay. So... My son's co-worker said the first time that she saw us together, she honestly thought I was his older sister. Until he called me mom. And her brain went 404 file not found. And then blue screen of death. So yeah. My youngest son and I were at a concert. New Kids on the Block, if anybody's curious. And... We were chit-chatting with the people behind us in line for merch, and they're like, so, how long have you been dating? Hello, Stephanie. Thank you. And my son, I'm standing there trying not to die laughing, and he's trying not to hurl on the guy's shoes. And he's like, that's my mom. Oops. No, my ex was not supportive. My first pregnancy, I found out I was pregnant on my mother-in-law's 45th birthday. The baby daddy was in Italy. I was in Anaheim, California, like 6 blocks from Disneyland. And nobody was happy about me being pregnant but me. Second child came along, and he still was not happy. He really didn't want to have kids to start with. And then when I got pregnant with my youngest, nobody was happy. Yeah, my son has said he's not going to anything like that with me anytime soon, unless we could take his girlfriend with us next time. Then I get the third wheel. Although I sometimes wonder if the girlfriend might feel like she's third wheeling. I think we'll just kind of pass the third wheel along around amongst each other. But I do get along with my kids and their partners quite well. It's really fun. Yeah. So, because of the fact I used to be in IT, I tend to talk in computer analogies a lot. Yeah. Yes, most of the people I know are very comfortable with me until... Sorry, Hazel needs to know what I'm reading. So, Superman language is saying I'm a cool person. Everybody is comfortable with me. Most of the time, until the autism and ADHD kick in and the filter kicks off and I say something that I really shouldn't. Yes. The man behind the curtain, the technomancer, is my husband. Yes. My mother-in-law did the same until dementia started taking her away from us. Now my sister-in-law does it. I love my sister-in-law. She's pretty fucking awesome. Oh, he wave. You're really perfecting that beauty queen wave, aren't you? The beauty pageant. Hey, it's the boxing dervish. Hello, hello. I will remember that name because they're a boxing dervish instead of a whirling dervish. Such elegant wave. I love it. Elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist. I can't do it with my left hand well. I can't convince my left wrist to do it right. Oh, that could be fun. Until the POTS kicks in and, my brain keeps spinning after my body stops. Oh my God, that was hilarious. My brother took me dancing while I was pregnant with my oldest. Have a good one, Joram. Good night, friend. So I'm like 7 months pregnant with my oldest. I'll get to that in a sec, Superman. And so my brother and I have been dancing together since I was a kid. And we're dancing, and he'll spin me, and couldn't figure out why I couldn't stop as quickly as I used to. And he's complaining about it to the incubator. And she looks at him and goes, "How much extra ballast is she carrying, you dumbass?" And he's like, "I didn't think about that." Dude, the baby is smacking you in the chest or in the belly every time we try to dance, and you forget. I love my brother. Do my kids miss my cooking? Occasionally, yes. The youngest has now called and asked for some of his favorite recipes because he's the one that cooks. The middle child just straight up says, "I want you to cook this for me," and they come and have dinner with us. And the oldest, he just decides he wants a home-cooked meal and asks what I'm making for dinner tonight. And then he decides whether he's going to come over or not. I was 20 when I had him. He was born in August. I turned 21 in January. Yeah, I'm Seattle adjacent. But I pick up accents really quickly and really easily. And my closest friends are from Texas and Alabama. And my favorite music group is from Boston. So I have a really weird mishmash. Not easily without a lot of thought and a lot of work. Yeah, if I talk to somebody with a New York accent, I can pick it up pretty easily. But the only thing I can get is, "Hey, I'm walking here." How many languages do I know? I know. How many languages do I know? I know enough Spanish to get myself in trouble. I know a couple of computer languages. I used to be fluent in HTML. I used to know some French. Yep. I am also one, despite the fact I have lived on the West Coast my entire life, I put R's where they do not belong. I wash my clothes instead of wash my clothes. I never got good at CSS. I did get really good at HTML back in the MySpace days. I also had an online diary at a site called bloopdiary.com, which is still in existence. And I was very much into customizing my profile and my pages and that, so I got really good at HTML. This is like 20 years ago, though. Yes, Bloop Diary is still around. Are you familiar with Bloop? Oh, I've logged into it in the last 6 months. Who was your friend? Because I spent like 3 years on Bloop, and I made some very good friends there. That's crazy. No. I'm not going to give actual names. I'm just curious. That's trippy though. But yeah, I logged into Bloop within the last 6 months. Some of the regulars. Yep. Some of the regulars that I followed are still there, but most of us have long since moved on. But we have connected in other places, such as the crew. I actually have a phone number for. I'm happy about that. But the crew, we are connected on Facebook. We were connected on MySpace. My friend in Mumbai that I talk about fairly regularly on here, I met him through Bloop. Oh, MySpace was awesome. No, crypto, that's not, I've never been that kind of a person, so it wouldn't have crossed my mind. MySpace was awesome. The stupid playlists that you could have so that, you know, oh God, yes, I was on. Okay, so when I was in my late 20s, I got involved with a website for parents who were alternative. I'm an elder goth and a millennial, so definitely my thing. I ended up staff for this website, and the owner had us join literally every social media site there was. So Tagged, Friendster, MySpace, Yahoo questions and Yahoo groups and mailing lists, all of them. She had us join all of them so that we could market the page there. And so yeah, I have done just about every social media site there is. Long since lost most of them, but yeah. Nope, Capricorn. What? Oh, I'm a Zennial. Why did I say millennial? I'm technically Gen X. I feel more like a fucking millennial, though. Because I was born in 78. Millennials start in 80, 81. Stellium? Not sure what that one is. And I have an amazing friend. So I'm a yoga instructor and a witch. I have a really amazing friend who is a kick-ass astrologer. I refer people to her all the time because she knows her shiz. I gotta quit using shiz as a euphemism for shit. Because shiz is the college in Wicked. So I'm weird. I am a Capricorn sun, but my moon and rising are the same. And give me a second because I can never remember. I think it is Libra. So, Capricorn sun, Libra moon, and rising. Yes, practicing witch. I've been a practicing witch for over 30 years now. Dude, I was baptized into the Episcopal Church, so I'm pretty well covered there. Thank you. Come again. I did just say that. All right. Come on. One of these will have the actual information. Good thing I'm married, huh, boxing? Dude, Rainbow, you should seriously subscribe and catch up with us during one of my daily shows. We have all kinds of fun. All right, that is current placements. Where's my chart? Come here, Murpher. Right? Oh, wait. Moon, Libra. Yes, no, maybe so. Fuck if I know. Dark magic is real evil. Oh, my darling dear, I do baneful magic when necessary. But the thing is, there is no black magic or white magic. There is simply magic, energy, and intent. If I intend to cause harm with my magic, then it's gonna happen. Which it's a really damn good thing that I don't often intend to do harm with it, isn't it? Piss me off enough and, well, you never know what might happen. Ha! Why am I not being able to find the stuff I need here? Hey! Yep, exactly, Ram. Hello, Moshi. Moshi. That's kind of a cool name. Awesome. Thank you, Dervish. Pickatrix. Not off the top of my head. But I'm always down for new books. I love to read. Capricorn sun, Libra moon, Libra rising. There it is. Numerology's fun too. Yeah, the only people who actually believe in Satan are Christians. Because even Satanists don't believe in Satan. Oh, that sounds kind of cool, though. Dude, what's not true? Ooh, love ghosts. Dude, you're not going to get what you're looking for here by proselytizing at us. We've been there. We've done that. We have got the t-shirts to prove it. Actually, I think I do still have t-shirts from my multiple summers at Vacation Bible School. Ooh. Oh, I know exactly what I'm doing, friend. Oh, yeah. Rapture trauma. Yeah. Thankfully, I grew up in the Episcopal Church, which is not one of them that really went for the rapture and shit. We were pretty chill, which is why, you know, when I have to play the Christian, I say I'm an Episcopalian because I can still produce my baptismal certificate. No, I am not Wiccan anymore. I started out Wiccan. The Wiccans are the Roman Catholics of the pagan world. Just, you know. Trust me, Puffbay. Dude. Sounds like a plan. Fuck yeah. I do not like the churches that seem culty either. That's why I like the Episcopals. The Episcopal Church was one of the first churches here in the States to allow females to be ordained as priests and as bishops. And then, excuse me, Dr. Pepper talks back. And then the Episcopal Church was the first in the country to ordain gay bishops and priests. It's pretty fucking awesome. I love the Episcopal Church for that. Yeah, brujeria. I do know a couple of brujas. Yeah, the crew has a bruja in the family, a couple of them. I try to be a good witch, although I will never, ever, ever be as good as, God, I just lost her name. I can see her name is Catherine. Catherine. Have there been any transgender bishops? Not in the Episcopal Church. Fuck you talking about. No, the Roman Catholic. Catherine Bell. Have there been any transgender bishops? Not that I know of off the top of my head, but that doesn't mean jack diddly. However, there have undoubtedly been female to male transgender priests and bishops in Roman Catholicism because they were celibate and because back in the day it was a hell of a lot easier to go from being one person to another. You just move 10 miles one direction or another. Transgender people have existed throughout time. I mean, one of my hey Kat, how you doing tonight, honey? One of my favorite authors, she did, is believed to have been a transgender man. However, said author had to write under birth name and as a woman, and so yeah, you missed the fun, Kat. Louisa May Alcott. It is known that she preferred being called Lou, and she tended to dress in more masculine clothing, hated anything and everything femme. So a lot of people who have looked at her writings and that, have said there's a good Oh, Louisa May Alcott, Little Women. And once you finish Little Women, read Joe's Boys. And then the third one has Rose in the name. Hello, Seven Wonders. I did see you come in. Oh, you missed the Bible thumpers. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ. I think Jesus Christ is a little busy right now because, you know, little men. Yep, that's right. Little men, little women, little men. And then Joe's Boys, and something Rose, and I can't remember it. Shut up and go away. But, oh, nope, not that one, die. Not that one. Hit that. All right. Louisa. No, it's 11. Yeah, it is. Have I gone to Montana? Not in a while. Oh, I was yelling at the alarm on my phone to go away. All right, now, bum, bum, bum. Works. Here we go. The Little Women tetralogy. It starts with Little Women, Good Wives, Little Men, and then Joe's Boys. I know Eight Cousins and A Rose in Bloom, which is the sequel to Eight Cousins. I have read those. I loved her books when I was younger. Between Louisa May Alcott, yep, and L.M. Montgomery, Anne of Green Gables, yeah. Yes! But no, I haven't been to Montana in a while. Want to go back. Yeah, you were saying that earlier, Emma. I look forward to hearing what she got you. Yeah. Yes, Alaska was bought from Russia for a fuck ton of money. I have a friend who took the name Alaska. Yes. I fell so in love with Anne of Green Gables, with the Anne of Green Gables miniseries with Son of a Seagull and Biscuit Butter. I can see her face, but I cannot tell her name, but it's the best known adaptation of it. Yeah, I haven't been able to read Anne with an, or watch Anne with an E. Which is kind of, Megan Follows, by the way, is who I'm thinking of. Yeah. Anne of Green Gables with Megan Follows, and it was produced in 1985, followed up with Anne of Avonlea. I absolutely loved the Avonlea shows. I loved the Avonlea shows on the Disney Channel. That is true, Grind. Boop, 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 boop. The only thing. Yep. I'm sure. When do you get to see your grandma, Emma? Have I gone to a wedding and the wedding didn't go as planned? I have actually only been cousin. I've only been to 3 weddings that weren't mine in my life. 4 weddings. And one of them, I was part of the bridal party, and that's the one I forgot. I performed one. I didn't count that one. Do I like Napoleon? What about Connor Webb? But have I gone to a wedding and the wedding didn't go as planned? Kind of. That would be the one I was officiating. I was supposed to be the officiant, but my son ended up doing the talking because he is a far better public speaker and they could hear him better. No, I have not been a Christian for 30 years. What type of dream wedding did I have when I was a child? Oh, night, Hazel. We love you, hun. Yeah, what was my dream wedding? Oh, good God, you might want to take care of that. I kind of had my dream wedding because I got married at the Disneyland Hotel and had a Disney fairy tale wedding. So I had the big ball gown with the floofy skirt and the pretty veil and the bouquet and all of that. He's back. I really wish we could block IP addresses, but that's beside the point. Let's see. But yeah, that was awesome. And that's pretty much what I wanted. I wanted the wedding where I had the beautiful gown, because I've never been one to like the form-fitted mermaid gown as the wedding dress. I love them as a dress style, yes, but not as a wedding dress. I mean, come on, Morticia Addams, anybody? I always envisioned the big ball gown with the big floofy skirt, and the flowers and all of that. That was my dream wedding. The only thing I didn't have with that wedding is I did not have the number of guests that I would have hoped for. But again, that's because I'm from Oregon and I was getting married at Disneyland. Oh my good goddess. How many people were present? Do you want, counting the bridal party and family or not? Because, yeah, we had RSVPs for 100 people, and we had one person who came as a +1 who was not immediate family or chosen family. So, yeah. That was disappointing, but it was still fun. Yeah. So the man behind the curtain and I don't have the paperwork. We call each other husband and wife. We were going to get married on our 10-year anniversary. We forgot that we had to get the application or apply for the license in advance. And then our anniversary rolled around and we completely forgot what day it was until the end of the day. And then we're like, oh yeah, we were going to do that today, weren't we? Oh well, maybe we'll do it this year because it's been 15 years. That is awesome, Emma. This is why we can't have nice things. Just saying. All right. Nope, we're going to finish that off. Really? Hey, Sir Yunch. How are you doing? Exactly. Hence why I said this is why we can't have nice things. Yeah, we know. He did something like that. Oh. That's different. That's okay. At least you have help tonight. Thank you, Kat. You are amazing. I love you. I love you. I love you. Yep. Cream soda, actually. The Dr. Pepper cream soda, but... Oi! Crack, crack. That's just rude. And to use Jimmy Neutron. Rude! Anyway, go ahead and show that one. I agree with Grind on this. Wait a minute. Is Grind's profile picture is The Rock. That is cool as shit. Oh, we're not talking that. Seriously, people. Oh, my good goddess. All right. There. I don't disagree with you, Grind. Now, I want to see something because I'm fairly certain I recognize it. Clicky, clicky, mousey. Doink. It is hot. Yup. So... I am only 2 degrees removed from The Rock. If you have seen the movie The Game Plan, the woman who played his girlfriend in The Game Plan, hey, sweetheart! I went to school with her older siblings. I was in choir with her older siblings. Hey, sweetie, how are you doing? I saw the pictures of Wavy. Oh my gosh. Hey, Andrea. Where did I get my glasses? Zenny. I am from the Pacific Northwest of the U.S. I'm Seattle adjacent. Thank you, Kat. Oh, I love my family. I have the best people in my family. Yeah. Whacker racist. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. How are you doing tonight, Andrea? Haven't seen you in a bit. Haven't heard from you in a couple of days. I was going to text you tomorrow and say, hey, are you still alive? It's alive. I'm in a mood. Mind already in my garage. That was not the word I was going to say. Whack-a-troll. Whack-a-troll. Yeah. Whoa. That it was funny the first time. We're good now. Oh, we know. I did. Okay. If Hazel's still awake. Somebody asked, do I like Harry Potter if you can ignore the turfy ass witch? Before she revealed her true colors, I was a huge Harry Potter fan. Loved the characters. The world building was decent. But amen. But there is no more Harry Potter in this house. I have a t-shirt that I wanted to wear yesterday for Trans Day of Visibility. It's definitely not licensed Harry Potter merch, and it says nobody deserves to live in a closet, and the lightning bolt is rainbow. And I'm like, people who know me would know exactly what I said, what I was meaning, but not everybody that was going to see it would be familiar with who I am enough. Holy. Houston. No. No, my head. Syncope. Pre-syncope. I know, salt. I need salt. I need more soda. No, I have POTS, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, which can cause my blood pressure to crash, and me to just randomly pass out. I have a soda in front of me, which has plenty of sodium. Actually, we heard you the first time, Emma. Let's see how stupid I'm gonna. Oh, thank the gods. Might be enough to help. Oh. I know. Hey, Jay. Working on it. Ooh, that is the first time that's happened in a while. Yeah, I live on Gatorade during summer. Oh my gosh. There was no mod and a guy asked to be mod. Yep, we've had to do that before, Superman. I still feel like I'm going to fall out of my damn chair. Maybe it's vertigo. I've got that too. Yep. Oh, I'm not going to disagree with you there, but when it's a medical necessity, I will take whatever I have. Oh, yes! Dude! I didn't think about putting salt in my poison ring. That could be cool as shit. Oh, it is, Andrea. Yeah, Andrea's up late tonight. She's normally out cold by now. Not arguing that it's problematic, but it's what I happen to have on hand, and it works for the medical condition I need it for. You know the rings that you can get that have the secret compartment? I am a member of the community. Oh, a locket is cool. Let's see if I can do this. All right. Trying to grab my thingamajigger. And see if I'm not going to make too much of a mess. We can hope. All right. Because my rings are in here. Yep. What I wanted to get. Yep. Awesome. Yes, but water does not have the necessary electrolytes in it that my body requires when I go pre-syncopatic. All right. There it is. All right. So, camera. All right. So, we see the ring. We see the fact that it's got the cute pentacle on it, and you see the hinge. That's because it has a compartment. And the compartment, they're called poison rings because back in the day, women would put poison in their ring and, poison their husbands. All due respect, but when it comes to my medical shit, I will use what is best for my medical condition and not give a fuck about the politics. Normally, I would care, but this is the one place I literally cannot afford to care. Drinking water isn't going to do shit for me right now, and I don't happen to have a salt lick in here. Would be kind of cool, wouldn't it, Aspen? All right. Maybe those of us with pots need to just, be prescribed a salt lick. All right. Now I got to clean up the mess so I can put shit back. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to move shit. Chucky is awesome. Yeah, well, no-fault divorce wasn't a thing. And, if you were asking for a divorce because of abuse, well, obviously it wasn't that bad, was it? Sort of. This is my full-time job. Ooh, could be a sign, a raven. Cat, there are days when I would. Thank you, Aspen. I love you so very much. Dude, I do have one. Where is it? There it is. It's purple right now. I have one. I hadn't thought about licking my salt lamp. It might work. Don't give me ideas. Oh, yeah. It is well known that the rates of self-deletion and homicide both decreased massively when no-fault divorce became a thing. And it's kind of awesome because, there are so many little old ladies that are still alive who will tell you about, what happened to her first husband. He's under the rose bushes, That's why, cast iron skillets were a very popular wedding gift. Yeah, have you I was a BMX. I was a bicycle kid. I am so not coordinated enough or have the balance to be able to skateboard. I tried. Ravens are cool. Especially the human one. How am I the problem with Seattle? Just curious. Considering I'm Seattle adjacent, I don't actually live in Seattle. Close enough to, be a pain in the ass. Boop, boop, boom. Yes! And crows, remember. I was anorexic looking at 18 because I was on active duty, and you would not believe how ridiculous the the weight standards are for the American military. From Punjab, okay. Cool. Oh yes, Corpse is a gamer and would occasionally pop into The fuck is the game I'm thinking of? But yeah, my youngest likes Corpse. God damn it. Among Us, that's the game I'm thinking of. Okay. Nothing says you have to stick around. You can always scroll away. It won't hurt my feelings none. Ain't no never mind to me. Aw. Did you accidentally... Oh, nice! That is awesome, Andrea. You guys needed it. Doop. There we go. I don't think they did, Menpreet. Do I know about Shidu Moosewala? Nope. Amen, cat. Thank you. I can't do Among Us. It's just... I watched my son play it, and I'm like... But there's something wrong with that child. He's my kid, but that's beside the point. That's probably why there's something wrong with him. Get up there, butterflies. All right. Ah. That would be the ex-husband who works at Wally Farts. Never done that myself. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, yeah. Among Us is the imposter. Oh, yeah, Last of Us. Nope. I don't do The Last of Us. No. I love horror movies, though. Just not the games. Big shock. Yes. Oh my God. I read Carrie the first time when I was like 9 years old, and it didn't scare me at all. I have been hooked on Stephen King since. Hell no. Excuse me, but I love Stephen King. Let's see what else. Yep. I also love Michael Crichton. Hey, rats. Michael Crichton is awesome and amazing. Oh, whatever. But let's see. Oh. The Sphere and Congo. The Sphere was just, God, that was a good one. And of course, Jurassic Park. And Michael Crichton is the entire reason I started watching ER as a teenager. Not a chance. Oh no, Mimi! If you want to be able to contact me, the man behind the curtain can throw the link tree up. Oh, Sphere was good. So I have shit for memory, but certain books, I can tell you the plot of the book many, many, many years later. Phyllis A. Whitney, one of my favorite authors also. The very first book of hers that I ever read, I think I found it when I was 8 or 9 years old, and I read it. The name of it is The Golden Unicorn, and to this day, 40 years later, I can still tell you the plot of the book. The major characters, might not be able to remember their names, but I can tell you the major plot points, the major characters, and most of the scenes. It's crazy. Oh, Andrea, if you like Mike Crichton, you'll love it. I believe Sphere was the first Michael Crichton book that my high school sweetheart loaned me. And then he gave me Congo. And then we read Jurassic Park. Ooh. That sounds nice. Let's see, what's another author I've really enjoyed reading? But I also did the Bodice Rippers when I was a teenager. Absolutely loved most romance novels. And then 20 or so years ago, my ex-husband stumbled across a book by Yasmin Galenorn, and it was Witchling. Might have been Darkling. Witchling, Darkling, Changeling. Yeah, it might have been Darkling. But, yeah. Have a good one, Andrea. But, I read that, and I was hooked, and that was my introduction to the paranormal romance genre. And after Yasmin, I found Kim Harrison's The Hollows series. Oh. Thank you, Eddie. I feel like a teenager half the time. But yeah, I read paranormal romance, urban fantasy. Basically, my thing is if it has shifters, fairies, witches, or any of that, I'll read it. Oh, dude, it is so good. I am restraining myself because if I start talking about that series of books, I will talk about The Hollows for the next hour and a half. I can easily, and I will spoil the entire series because I love it so much. I will geek the fuck out on it. Kim Harrison. And you've got the Hollows series and then the prequel to it called The Turn. Now she wrote the series and she actually wrote a finale for the series. And then about 3-4 years later, might have been 5 to 10. I don't remember. She's like, nope, they're back. So she's written like 3 more books since then. And it is so good. Kim Harrison is awesome. Another favorite author, and partly because I live in the Seattle area, I live in Washington, I absolutely love Patricia Briggs. You're welcome. What about Yaza? Yaza writes the Sisters of the Other World and like 4 other series that are also set in Seattle. Do what? Yes, Yasmin Galenorn lives in Bellevue. Yes, she is Seattle-based. Absolutely love her books. Yasmin Galenorn is actually where I get my nickname from my followers, Witchlings, from, because that is the name of the first book in the Sisters of the Other World. Yes, we do have a Discord. Join the channel or hop over and join the Patreon. And you can find, and you'll get an invite to the Discord. Yes, please come join us, because the man behind the curtain and I are pretty much in Discord 24/7. That's actually how I hear him right now. We're in a moderator-only voice chat in the channel. So, yeah. Can you link the Patreon? There it is! Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Yep. Everything can be found through the link tree. Literally everything. Nice! Chocolate cake sounds good right now. Die! Really? Oh, I have a chocolate donut. I know what I'm eating after the stream. Jesus, Joseph, Mary, my fucking ass mother die. Oh, she's yours too. Anyway. There's 30 of us up here. We regularly converse with each other. I'm being stared at. Hi, puppy girl. All right, everybody, it is time to step into DieTheYogaWitch.shop, where magic meets movement and everyday rituals get an upgrade. Go browse my handmade intention-infused jewelry, and then you can snuggle up with all kinds of Die the Yoga Witch merch, and for human and familiar alike. You can also now book my services through the shop. Once again, go ahead and treat yourself, bless a friend, maybe even your familiar. Bring some witchy sparkle into your life at DieTheYogaWitch.shop. And now, if you are enjoying this show and would like to step just a smidge bit deeper into our coven, please consider clicking on that join button and becoming a member of our channel. There are some amazing perks for all of my witchlings, with levels starting at just $1 a month. How affordable is that, my friends? Also, a quick reminder that you can help this channel for free by subscribing and sharing this video with a friend. I appreciate you guys and all of your support. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, back to the show. And now, it is time for the candle. Now it's time for the breakdown. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Anyway. I've lost what was left of my mind. As the clock turns and we cross the threshold into a new day, I light this candle. Not just for myself, but for every soul who needs just a little more light tonight. May this flame be a beacon for those stumbling in the dark, for those who have lost their way, for those who are tired of carrying far more than they were ever meant to hold alone. May it remind us that even the smallest light pushes back the dark. May this flame hold space for gentle emergence, for awakening that does not rush, for awareness that does not demand immediate action. for the quiet knowing that something is shifting, even if we cannot yet name it. May we be guided, not by urgency, but by presence, not by fear, but by steady, grounded truth. May we listen before we move. May we notice before we act. May we trust the subtle energy rising within us. And as this candle burns, may it carry our intentions forward into our homes, our communities, and into those spaces that need healing most. May we be beacons of light without burning ourselves out to do it. May we remember we are allowed to grow slowly. We are allowed to emerge gently. We are allowed to become, and so it is. Blessed be, and namaste, my witchlings. So, the bitch of the house decided to, startle me. Thank you, Rainbow Ram. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know. Oh, you are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, this is just one of my chit-chat sessions. I will be picking up my yoga classes again probably mid-April to early May. Thank you, Akamitron. I apologize if I butchered that. I try. But yeah, the bitch of the house decided to come stand in my doorway, wag the tail, and just look at me. What you doing, Mom? Fucking bitch. I love my child. No. I have one mod who isn't always the politest, but no, they're never intentionally rude. Shush. That's me. Oh, wait, I was supposed to say that. I thought I saw that, and yeah, Mimi says, yes, this is a safe space, and I am a member of the community, and I am not a self-hating member of the queer community, so yes, I support my brothers and sisters in the queer community. Dr. Pepper's gonna talk. Sorry, y'all, Dr. Pepper's talking back, and I figured you didn't want to hear that much. Life is good. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Anyway, I've lost my mind. No, I'm not. It's a really good song, though. I don't want to go to bed. Shut up, Google. Sorry. Oh, you're fine, Mimi. They just didn't like the fact that you guys were answering for me. Boop, boop, boom. Whee, I'm dancing. Once upon a December. I wish I could remember all of the words to that one. One of these days I'll learn it. Yes, Sergeant Puppy. What you doing? It's the boys. Your brother just barges right next to you. How rude, huh? Yep. Now come say hi. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on. You know you're on the wrong side. Step back so I don't run you over. All right. You ready? Yep, yep. Do the thing. You can do it. Si se puede, mijo. No, you don't get the cat treats. Yep, yep. Si se puede. Good boy. Do you see friends? Do you have friends? Yeah, do you have friends out there? Yeah. Nice sweetheart. Yeah. Hi. How you doing tonight, baby? Huh? No, you don't get my chicken and broccoli. There's too much garlic in there. It'll make you sick. You don't get the garlic. No. I have a pupper. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes. I love you, too. You're so good. You're the bestest. Yes, you are. He's a tookers. Oh. Oof. What are we doing? Oh, I get to snoot. I know. We'll go at it a bit. Mommy has to finish work, okay? I know. It's so rough. Yeah, the chicken and broccoli from last night. He is floofy. Oh, and yeah, garlic broccoli. Yep. And it's spring, so he's getting the tufters. Oh well. But oh look. It's spring. What? It's a little floof. Oh yeah. The man behind the curtain had handfuls of tooker fur last night. Thank you, Emma. He hasn't wanted to come say hi during stream recently. What's up? Hello. Yes, I know. You gotta go potty, I know. Down? Okay. Oh, hello. Come here. I go down. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Look who else came to say hi. Oh, he's a good puppy. No, you don't get that. When this is Sergeant. Tookers, Emma says you're cute. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Mommy been mean to you. Yeah. Why? This is a little old man's. I love this boy. This was my very first dog. Not a word, Aspen. He's such a good boy. Hi, Pumpkin. Such a snuggle puppy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Down you go, Mr. Snuggle Puppy. What? Oh, shit. Sorry. What? Do you want back up? He's not Chihuahua, but he looks like, well, actually, I'm not sure what he is, but we were not told he was Chihuahua. We were told that he is Min Pin Rat Terrier and Pug. Hello, Rui Fernandez. Maya. No, Maya. M-A-I-A is Maya. That's actually one of the bonus kids' older sister. Yeah. Our weather named bonus kid. I love my furry children. They're great. Sergeant is my little snuggle puppy. Would you believe that doggo is 14 years old? I don't believe he's 14 years old. Love my kids, human and furry. Speaking of. Nope. Not happening. Already promised it to a ginger. Specific ginger. Soul leaders. Oh, they are the same size. Okay. Oh, she has a Chihuahua named Mia. Nice. I like the name Mia. Although, now I hear the name Mia and I think Mia Thermopolis. I wonder how many people are going to pick up on that particular name. Well, hello. Ooh, that's hand drawn. Curious what it is. Yes! Ha! I knew Aspen would get it. Yeah, Chihuahuas are assholes. Much like Shiba Inus. Shiba dogs. Shiba dogs. Sequel. That's kind of a cute name. Yes. I love those movies. Oh! Did you hear they're making a third one? Yeah, but they're all scaredy cats. They shake if the wind blows too hard. Just like not okay. So Chihuahuas. Not all Chihuahuas are not all men. I don't know. But just like Shiba Inus, not all of them are assholes. Just the majority of them. I love my furry babies. I want my kitty to come back. He abandoned me. I love my fuzzy butts. 20 pounds? 20 pounds of benevolent furry overlord. Yep. My kids are quite used to being referred to as the dog's older siblings. Including the bonus kid. But yeah, I have told Tookers recently that he can't go after the squirrels because squirrels are Big Brother's friends, and Big Brother would be very, very mad at him if he hurt the squirrels. Oh, that is adorable. Shibas are absolutely adorable dogs, but oh my God, are they attitudinal. But I've had an attitudinal corgi, so what am I thinking? Of course. Oh, see, I'm kind of bummed about... Pit bulls are awesome. That they're house hippos, and they're just the cuddliest, loveliest monsters. We have a purebred, or at least mostly pit bull next door. Absolutely love him. Luna Fish is half pit bull, half Malamute, and she is the most adorable dog. Yes, they are the most adorable dogs. But yes, yeah, I can see it. You and my corgi definitely had some personality traits in common. I'm kind of miffed about the fact that Took Monster is as reactive to other dogs as he is. Because I would dearly love to have a POTS dog. Because having a dog that can say, "Hey, dumbass, you're about to pass out, sit now," would be nice. I know. Which moderator? So, yes, Chihuahuas Chais do get happy when they see their people. So our bitch, yes, she's a bitch. We took her to, I refer to it as puppy boot camp. She went and boarded with her trainer for a couple of months. But the first night she was there, I get a call from the trainer. "You didn't tell me she could climb an 8-foot fence." She did what? She climbed an 8-foot fence. I put her in the kennel and she climbed the door and escaped. She's back in now, and she's in one that she can't get out of now, but you didn't tell me that. And I'm like, we didn't know. Alrighty then. Yeah. But yeah. She's something else. I love her. Basically. And unfortunately, he will occasionally go to click something, but the chat will move at just the wrong moment, and he'll end up getting the wrong message. The number of times that has happened when chat's been moving quick. Oh, I will not own a Malinois. Nope. Those they have too much attitude. Can't study, I'm fucked. I feel that, Moshi. Thank you. Thank you, Robert. Yep. But yeah, Malinois, they're adorable ducks. Dude, what is his name? Aspen, you might know. Who's the guy on social media that acts like the different dog breeds? I know you know him. You have shared some of his videos with me. We both do. Who is he? But he is so accurate with them. And he has a rather expressive face. Yeah, Malinois are they're freaking alligators. Exactly. Yeah! You know who? He's got the kind of shaggy hair, and he does the God creates this breed. Yeah. Cool. Cheyenne is a pretty name. But yeah, you know who I'm talking to. Yeah, long blonde hair. Yes. And when he puts the sunglasses on and he's acting, the Rottweiler or one of the dogs, yeah. But I love his imitation of a golden retriever because he's absolutely spot on. And the corgi butt, I mean, I cannot for the life of me remember his name. Do-do-do. Uh-oh. Dog breed guy. Dog breeds react to robbers. There we go. That'll give me Jauncey Dev. That's what I'm thinking of. And oh my god, he's spot on, and it's so funny to watch him. The one that I just found his name is Dog Breeds React to Robbers. Yeah. I can see it. I think I have good things to look forward to in the future. I know, but I'm trying to be hopeful and optimistic. I am playing Pollyanna here. Thank you very much. We are going to survive this. We are going to make it through this, and we are all going to be happy, God damn it. I think I just channeled my mother. It tastes funny because it doesn't have the cream soda. I have not drunk straight Dr. Pepper in a while. Does that mean my cream soda Dr. Pepper is queer? Maybe it is, because queer also means strange and odd. Sorry. Hello, Ismail. A meathead stuck in a dog's body. Yep. Yep, sounds about right, Emma. And people are always scared. Our pit... Yes, motion. Yes, trying to study. Uh-huh. All right. And people are always scared of our pit bull that just sleeps and farts all day. Not my dad's dog, who's a meathead stuck in a dog's body. Yes, I do have some level of knowledge about that kind of shit, but that is not my wheelhouse, my friend. Yeah, no. And they're saying carbon dioxide instead of carbon monoxide, so... CO2. Plants. Lots and lots of plants, because they breathe the carbon dioxide and exhale the oxygen. That's a very simplistic view of it, but it's just that's one way of dealing with it. Unless you're like me and have a black thumb and manage to kill succulents. But hey, that is one of the reasons that, the destruction of the rainforest and the deforestation of places here in the States is such a bad thing. Because we're taking down all of the plants and all of the trees and all of that. So, So, are you a comic book fan? Nope, I am not Christian. Lucifer does not exist in any of the pantheons I have followed. Now, the reason I ask if you like comic books, DC Comics, Poison Ivy, obviously, there is a kick-ass fanfic out there that I have talked about a bunch of times because I absolutely love it, called The Villain Wrangler, and it starts because there's a little girl who wants to meet Poison Ivy. Google it, find it, read it. It is just, it's glorious. Yeah, I can see that one. Meat is murder. Tasty, tasty murder. I have to eat meat for health reasons. My body does not subsist on vegan or vegetarian food. I do try to limit the amount of meat I consume. I rarely these days consume red meat, though. So, not horrible. Could be worse. But yeah. What are you doing? Sorry, I got distracted by the man behind the curtain. He's doing something on his computer, and I'm like... Anyway, I'm bad. Very, very bad. Thank you, Ismail. Ismail Zad. Cool name. I love all of the freaking... The different cultural names that I see in here, because it's so cool. I am an eclectic pagan, which means I pull my practices from multiple different cultures. I have woven my own Irish, my own Celtic heritage and English with my husband's Native American and Filipino heritage, and it just works for us. So we are eclectic pagans, practicing witches, the whole family, I think. Well, maybe not the middle one these days, but the boys definitely are. Been a practicing pagan and a witch for just over 30 years now. Doesn't feel like it's been that long. Holy sheepskin. I don't feel that old. Born and raised in the Episcopal Church, baptized by the, at the time, sitting Bishop of the Diocese of Oregon, which apparently makes me very special. I hate Ouija boards. Every time I touch a fucking spirit board, I pass out as soon as I take my hands off of it. I don't like spirit boards. Now, I have planchette earrings that I wear, and I love them, but no, I'm not. We ain't messing with a Ouija board. I will stick to my pendulum. Although, similar energy drain, but I can last longer with a pendulum than I can a spirit board. Just... interesting. I wonder what Fuzzbutt would do with a spirit board. By the way, y'all see me looking over this way. The door to my office is right here, and the man behind the curtain is in the other room just over there. So when I'm looking this way, in my mind, I'm talking to him, even though he's hearing me and seeing me through the computer. Go figure. I thought so. Recognize that noise. That's true. He's scratching his ear. He's digging at that ear, and it feels good. I hear you. I have music playing in my head. I still have that damn song in my head. I cannot get rid of I'm Alright. Well, it's been a long time, glad to see your face. I knew we'd meet again another time, another place. Can't believe it's been so many years. You better grab a chair and a couple of beers. Cool. My sister-in-law plays softball. I am so not athletically inclined. But I respect those who are. I actually have a board that if the pendulum will cooperate, it has numbers and letters like a Ouija board, like a spirit board. So it can, but yes, typically it is only yes or no. Mine likes to tell me, ask again. Don't know that one. I'll have to listen to that. Did you listen to the song I sent you? What was I listening to when Aspen and I were talking the other night? I know the good stuff, not the good stuff. Well, yeah, that's one of them too, but, That's Why I'm Here. One of my favorite Kenny Chesney songs is That's Why I'm Here, but that was not the one I was listening to. Maybe it was. But I am a country music fan. I really love the country music that's a story. like Coat of Many Colors by Dolly. That's Why I'm Here from Kenny Chesney. That one tells the story of a guy who finally went to an AA meeting after his wife left him. He'd been promising and promising and promising he'd go, and it took her leaving and him literally hitting rock bottom. That's a really awesome song. But There Goes My Life. That's the one that I'd been listening to that night. And that one reminds me of a high school classmate. Yes, my sister-in-law plays softball. She actually plays in a softball league. And the niece plays softball. The nephew plays baseball. My in-laws are an athletic family. The man behind the curtain used to play baseball as well. I was the band, choir, and drama kid in school. I'm not athletically inclined. My asthma wouldn't tolerate it. Yeah, that's not surprising. Yeah, I don't like spirit boards. I don't like spirit boards. They're just not my thing. No. Spread the word. That's not right. Oh, plug it in. That's what I'm singing. There we go. It's the twin. My brain, nope. My brain just threw up a blue screen. My brain is about to pop up a red ring of death. Yep. Yeah, brain not braining. I love that phrase. Yup, I hear that one, Aspen. See, I'm pissed off at my band director because he decided to stop doing marching band my freshman year. So I got to march with the our closest rivals marching band because the director was friends with my parents. But what did you play? I don't remember. Well, if I had, well, let's see, I think I played by alto sax in marching, when we marched. Barry sax would not know. I do not envy these high school band kids who march with a Barry sax. That makes sense. That makes sense. That explains part of why you and the Spawn click. Yeah. Trumpet is fun. See, non-males playing trumpet, I'm fine with. I only know like 2 guys that play trumpet that are decent human beings. Yeah, 2. And yeah, one of them hilariously, after my old Facebook account got locked, still pissed off about that. Cool. But after that one got locked, I went and was adding the people that I wanted to have back. And I sent him, this one guy a friend request. And he's like, how do you know me? And I'm like, dude, you are one of the 2 decent guy trumpet players I know. I only know two trumpet players that are decent human beings. He's like, oh my God, flattery will get you everywhere. And yes, you confirmed. And shortly after that conversation, I got an incoming friend request from what appeared to be someone I knew. And I remembered him asking me, making sure it was me, just in case it was a hack or a clone. So I'm like, okay, I will answer your question after you answer mine. Where did we meet, my friend? And the person's like, oh, we met in church. And I'm like, oh, dear God, you don't know how badly you just fucked up, because I have not set foot in a church in 30 years or in 25 years. So, not where we met. That was fun. So I turned around, messaged the person, and I'm like, yeah, you got cloned, friend. And then I told her what I had done and where they said we'd met. And she's like, oh my God, that's so funny. I haven't gone to church myself in a while. Have I ever experienced an out-of-body experience or astral travel? Yes. Not in a long-ass time, but yes. Haven't really tried to hedge surf in a while. Yeah, I can see your brother being a good bean. But see, you know him, I don't. Your family keeps popping up in my damn friend people you may know, though. The last name gets me every damn time. It's like, oh, I know that name. It's a rather unique name. Mine is just... At least people don't misspell it so badly anymore. Oh, hello. Now I have Adele screaming in my head, hello from the other side. Yes, I deliberately murdered that. Anyways. Sorry about that. Hello, business. I did see you. Schlock. Okay. Interesting name. Hello. Yeah, huh? Scusi. All right, my lovelies, my dears, my darlings, we've heard the uh-oh. Guess what that means? It has been 2 hours. So, quick little reminder, you guys, before we go. This space exists solely because of my Witchling community. You guys are the absolute best, but we do not have any corporate sponsors, just shared magic, mutual care, and a whole lot of love. So please help us grow our community by liking this video, sharing this video, and subscribing to my channel. If you have the financial means to do so, please join the channel as a member. Levels start at just $1 a month. That's pretty affordable for most of us. Does get you access to my Discord server if you join my channel. And please, again, help us grow our channel and tell a friend about us. And now it's time to go out there and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. There is already enough darkness and hate out there in that world. Please let each of us try to be a beacon of light and love and hope for those stumbling in the shadows. Be sure your loved ones in all their forms, 2 legs, 4 legs, wings, fur, scales, paws, and claws, know that you love them beyond words, because time is not a strict progression of cause to effect. It is more of a big ball of wibbly wobbly timey-wimey stuff that moves faster than any of us realize, meaning those chances to say I love you one last time are not guaranteed. Ask the doctor. And if you take one thing away from everything I do here in every stream, I want you to always remember this. You are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and you do have a reason for existing, even if you don't know what it is yet. Took me till I was 45 to figure out why the hell I'm here. I love you guys to bits. I hope you have a fantabulous rest of your day or night wherever you are. Do what, huh? Yes, thank you to our new members and thank you to our new subscribers. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you so very much. Have a fantabulously magical rest of your day or night wherever you are. Namaste, my witchlings. I'll see you soon.